Hey guys, welcome back to Cambodia and to my channel. I am standing outside and our neighbors have some water running, so if you hear water, that's what it is. And I'm also standing by a road, so you may hear motos and stuff going by out there. But today I want to show you guys what we spend a lot of our time doing living overseas, and I think this is true for a lot of expats, is in order just simply to live here, it takes a lot of work to get like our visas and do border runs. And when you have a baby overseas, you have to get like their passport and social security number, birth certificate, and then you have to do, here in Cambodia, we have to do a border run within 90 days of their birth to get them a visa. But first you have to get their passport and all that. So this morning I'm going to go run pick up Caden's passport. They said called and said it's ready to be picked up. So yay, I'm going to go get that, and then Dewey and I are going to leave this afternoon to do a border run to take Caden out of the country and back in so he can get a visa in his passport. But right now I'm going to run to go pick up his passport, and I'm going to take my little trusty moto here, little tiny thing, and it's just a 15-minute ride down the road or so. So yeah. This helmet's really nice because I can push this thing, and then I have like sunglasses, or I can put this down for like at nighttime. I can put that down for like at nighttime, and then it helps with rain and stuff. All right, I'm gonna go. So I had to come in here to visa extension. So I'm in here at the building. I went in there to the visa exit to pick up his passport, and now I'm ready to get back on my little moto here and head back home. Here in Cambodia, when we park, we often are given like a ticket, and then you often have to pay the guard. There's a guard in that white building, and pay him like the equivalent of 25 or 50 cents depending. So I'm gonna do that and then hop back on my moto and go back home. All right, so I am back. In order to wear my helmet, I have to do my hair differently so my helmet can fit on. When I have a bun back there, my helmet don't fit on. Anyway, I had to take my passports, but I also got Creedon's passport and the receipt, so yay. So now this afternoon when Dewey is done teaching at the center, Dewey and I will hop in the car and we're gonna drive to the border to get his visa. So we'll see you guys then. Oh, is that too dark?
It is too dark, yeah. Can you adjust it?
Okay, so we are now all in the car and we are heading to a little town called Gokgong, where we're going to stay the night tonight, and then tomorrow we'll cross the border to Thailand and come back all in one day. So Dewey's driving, and we have Om back there, or we call her Grandma. She's holding Baloo, and 3 of her grandchildren. And so they're going to go to the town we're going to tonight and go visit some family, and they'll come back in a couple days on a bus. So we got a car full in here. And this here is traffic, so hopefully the traffic won't be too bad as we go out of the city this afternoon. Once we get out of the city though, it should be a lot better, and hopefully we can just drive through and not be stuck in traffic at all. Over there's the airport. Dewey, you ready to drive this far?
Yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be safe.
Yep, our boys are staying with Ming and with Erica.
Plane, you know.
Oh yeah, there goes a plane taking off. Wow.
ខ្ញុំក៏មាន YouTube channel មួយក៏បើមាន subscribers ប្រហែល 1000 អ្នកជាង សប្បាយ
មានព្រះបន្ទូលទៀតថាអរពិតព្រះអង្គម្ចាស់ ប្រយោជន៍ដល់អស់អ្នកដែលត្រូវទទួលការសង្គ្រោះទុកជាមរតកជាម្ចាស់
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
Alright, so we stopped here at a little rest stop and we're gonna get some food, use the bathroom, try to get some bai chow, which is fried rice with meat. If you can see on the road, it's kind of windy out here. If you can see behind me, there's a big sand pile with people playing up on the sand pile. And Caden's doing really good on this traveling. He's been really wide-eyed and looking around, but right now he's sleeping. Oh, his eyes popped open. Pretty sleepy little boy. Alright guys, well we made it to Gok Gong, the little town close to the border where we're going to spend the night. We're in our hotel room and it's got lovely twin beds and pink walls. But that's alright. So it's just a tiny little room, but it's only $15 for the night, so can't complain about that. We had a really good trip here, and this little guy did really well. Caden, you did really good, didn't you? So this here's the little bathroom, the shower, the hot water heater, and toilet and sink. So, yep. And this is our room, and that over there is like just a little closet where you can hang stuff up. Dewey is here saying everything is pink, even the ceiling is pink. Alright, well we are tired, our trip went really well. We're glad to be here, but we're gonna shower and crash. So, I guess Caden will sleep with me in one of these beds. Hopefully he won't fall out. Let's see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it's the next morning now, and we just woke up. My eyes look kind of puffy. Caden's laying here beside me. Dewey's taking all the luggage out. We had a good night of sleep. Well, sort of a good night. You know how it is the first time you sleep somewhere different? You don't always sleep the best, so that was definitely... Plus I was sleeping in a single bed like this with Caden. I put him like against the wall so he wouldn't roll out, but at the same time I was still worried about like rolling on top of him and stuff like that. I don't know, I just didn't sleep the best, which is fine. Plus the mattress like was really dented in the middle. Like you could tell a lot of people slept in the bed before me and that it was like a very used mattress. But anyway, it was fine. I slept good enough and ready today to go try to cross the border to get this little guy's visa. Hey bud, did you have a good night? I feel a little bit dizzy this morning. I think it's because I didn't have much protein last night for supper. We just had fried rice and only had a tiny bit of meat in it. And then I know when I'm breastfeeding, like I have to eat protein. And this morning I feel dizzy, and so I'm hoping we can find a breakfast that has a bunch of protein in it. I'm gonna want coffee this morning, but I can't have coffee until I have protein in my system first. We're gonna be eating breakfast with some of the people that came yesterday with us. They stayed here at the hotel with us. And so I'm guessing it'll be like a Khmer breakfast, which is fine. We like Khmer food. It just doesn't always have as much protein. But maybe I can order a side of eggs or something, we'll see. Hey bud, are you blowing bubbles? He's like wide-eyed, like, what is that, Mom? Your shirt says strong like Mom. I like that. All right, let's get going. Hey Dewey, can you say good morning?
Morning.
So we're in the car now, gonna go try to find some breakfast. Mr. Lim, the guy that he lives close out here, our friend, he told us a place to go for breakfast, and I think he's gonna come meet us then. He had a couple things he had to do first. Yep. This is the hotel that we stayed at last night. Nice place, clean and cheap. Nothing fancy though. This is the little town of Gok Gong. It's a beautiful little town. If you ever come to Cambodia, you definitely should visit Gok Gong. And there's mountains nearby with waterfalls and stuff. It's fun to go exploring here. That's a big old tree. This here's a little restaurant we're gonna eat breakfast at. Alright, so we got done with breakfast now. I forgot to video our breakfast, so we had rice and pork, and then I got like a little bit of scrambled eggs on top, and so that was good. Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Yeah, it's good.
What did we have to drink with it?
Like a hot tea. Pretty typical Khmer drink for breakfast.
Yeah. We're on a bridge, and it's really bumpy, and I can't hold the camera very still. But there's tons of water out there. I don't know if you can see or not. But Gok Gong, the town that we're in here in Cambodia, it is so beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna head to the border now. Hey Dewey, what are we getting ready to do?
Getting ready to take this little guy into Thailand for the first time. This is a brand new passport. So we're gonna get him into Thailand, back into Cambodia so we can get a 1-month visa, and then we'll be able to extend that 1-month visa to a year visa. So hopefully it'll go well.
There's the border. We gotta go walk across over to Thailand.
Before you can go back today. Now nothing.
Hey bud, what's going on? Are you grinning, kind of? Still waiting in line. Finally made it up here to the counter. No. So we are now in no man's land. We're stamped out of Cambodia and walking over there to Thailand border. Middle of nowhere. Bless you. Okay, so we made it into Thailand. They have decorations still for Chinese New Year. Now we're getting stamped back into Cambodia. Alright guys, we're back in Cambodia. Yay! We got our passports stamped back in and Caden got his visa. And while we were in the last line, he had a big explosion. Thankfully it's the last line. We could walk back to our car and change him. So he's laying here in the back of our car and I changed him. He went down the road down there to get some coffee. He'll be back in a minute. And then we're gonna pack up and start driving back to Phnom Penh. So we're here waiting on Judy to get back. While we're waiting, I have a story to tell you guys. And you guys can watch the people behind me. And this is like a cart where they load their stuff in like their vehicle if they don't want to cross the border and push it across in the cart. If they don't want to take their truck or whatever across. This looks like a guy getting ready to cook food and sell it, but I'm not sure. Anyways, whenever we were crossing the border into Thailand, we heard two different people tell us that, oh, they made a new law in Thailand that you had to stay there for one night before you can come back in. You have to say the date has to be one day different from what it was stamped in. We're like, oh, well, we didn't know that, and they just made this rule like 1 month ago. So we thought, well, we'll go ahead and keep trying. Went to the next place. When we walked into Thailand, to get stamped into Thailand, they told us again, like, oh, you have to stay here one night. You cannot go back to Cambodia right away. That's a new law. Which I understand why they did that from a business viewpoint. Like, they were able to earn a lot of money doing that. Boy, that's loud. There's a big truck coming. There's a lot of trucks that cross this border. Anyway, so that's really loud. And so we were just like, we were thinking, oh man, we're gonna have to spend the night one night, and we had left our car parked here, and with all of our suitcases, our cell phone chargers, everything in there, we were like, oh no, like we're gonna have to buy diapers for Caden, you know, to last one night, and maybe one cell phone charger. We could just let our cell phones, turn them off and just let it go. And then we were thinking about our 3 boys back in Phnom Penh with Erica. We'd have to like call her and see if she could stay with them another day, and it was gonna be a pain. Anyways, we decided, let me show you, here comes Dewey with his coffee, yay! We said we just would walk around this little market, and we'd walk around in Thailand at the market and then just try to get stamped back in. It's directly across the street from where we got stamped in. They look good, but you look even better. So anyway, we walked around the market and then decided to try to go back into Thailand, and we were praying and praying. We both were like walking and praying. And then we tried to get stamped back in, and whenever we got to the counter, what did you do, Dewey?
They took Stacey's passport at a different window and took my passport, and they were talking to each other, and then they looked at the baby and they stamped us in. So
they kind of like hit each other on the shoulder and pointed to the date, and the other guy was just like, whatever, and stamped us in. I think it was because of the baby. It was
mainly because of God, but
yeah, mainly because of God, but yeah,
all because of you.
So God really answered our prayers, and we're really thankful for that. So now we got our coffee, and now hopefully we can do the 5-hour drive back to Phnom Penh, get back there to be with our boys this evening. Yay! Now he can like legally stay here in Cambodia for 1 month.
1 month, and we gotta extend it for a year.
This is quite the process. Just living here in Cambodia takes a lot of time and work, effort. Staying here legally. All right, well, I'll check in again after a while. They're cutting wood in the background, so there's a lot of noise. But this is a little place here where we parked our car. So we have to like buy a drink or pay a little bit of rent or whatever to park our car here for an hour while we wait across the border. But down there you can see they're selling gas in those bottles there. Just in case you run out of gas, you can buy a little thing of gas to put in your moto car to make it to the next gas station. Or for a moto, that might about be enough. This is kind of a pretty view through here. Dewey, how's your coffee?
Really good. Really good.
So we got a little bit of alone time now as we drive back to the city. We got Kaden with us, but we got a 5-hour drive back to the city and not hauling extra people. So yay, that'll be fun. This is a bumpy road. There's some cows on the road. Get out of the way, we don't want to hit you. That would leave a big dent. How's our trip going, Dewey?
Good. We could have had some fresh beef.
Yep, traveling's going good. It's a beautiful day. It's a blue sky, white fluffy clouds. Dewey's doing a good job driving, and we're just having fun talking and spending time together. Quality time, yay! Hey guys, well, we got back home. We just pulled up here in our car to our gate at our house. So yay! Got our mission accomplished and back home again, and we're happy to see the boys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys again next week. Bye!